Okay, so good day everyone. So for today's video, I am going to discuss Chapter 6, Two System-Based Approach of Corrections in the Philippines. So first, we have non-institutional correction or community-based system. And the number 2 is institutional correction. Okay, wherein for number 1, we have non-institutional correction or community-based system. So it is implemented in a three-tiered basis by three departments of the executive branch of the government, and these are the DOJ, the DILG, and the DSWD. Actually, when we say non-institutional correction or community-based program or system, okay, wherein the offender um, doesn't need to serve his sentence inside the jail or prison. So he has the chance to be on the free community wherein doon niya isa-serve sa community ang kanyang sentence by using or through the community-based programs. Okay, and for community-based programs, there are three departments. Okay, we have the DOJ, wherein it takes care the national or the national prisoners. DILG takes care of the municipality, city, and provincial prisoner. And for DSWD, it takes care of the sentenced youthful offender. And under the DOJ, the following offices are tasked to carry the missions of correction. Okay, the Bucor, which is the rehabilitation of national prisoner. And we have also the BPP or the Board of Pardons and Parole. It takes care or it recommends to the President the prisoner who is qualified for parole, pardon, and other forms of executive clemency. So, ang BPP po ang agency na mag-screen doon sa mga prisoners na mag-a-apply for parole, pardon, and other executive clemency. And then, pag sila ay eligible, ang BPP ang magre-recommend kay President kung sila ba ay magagrantan or hindi. Okay? We have also the PPA or the Parole and Probation Administration. It exercises general supervision over all parolees and probationers and promote the correction and rehabilitation of offenders outside the prison institution. So, which is this topic will be discussed to you on your next subject. Okay, the non-institutional correction or core admin 2. Okay? Number 2, we have the institutional-based correctional practices. Offenders found guilty and sentenced by the court for confinement are categorized based on the length of service or the length of sentence. Actually, when we say institutional-based correction, the person will be confined inside the jail or prison to serve his sentence. Okay? But he will undergo some of the reformation and rehabilitation programs. Okay? So, let's move on to the authorities who are authorized to commit a person to prison and jails. Sino ba yung mga tao na pwede pong mag-commit or magkulong ng isang convicted person doon sa jail or prison? So, ito po yun. Here are the following. We have Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, RTC, MTC, MCTC, Board of Transportation, Deportation Board, okay, Commission on Election, syempre, pwede po sila. Pagka po ang na-violate po ay about sa mga elections. National Prosecution Office, police authorities, syempre naman, and all other administrative authorized as may be authorized by our law. Okay, so yan po yung mga pwede pong mag-commit ng person sa loob ng prison or sa jails. Okay? Next, both system, yung institutional correction and non-institutional correction, are being implemented on a fragmentary basis by the three departments of the executive branch of the Department of Justice, the Department of Interior and Local Government, and the Department of Social Welfare and Development. So take note, ang mga i-implement, okay, ng mga rules and regulation in terms of correction ay yung tatlong agency na yan, the DOJ, DILG, and DSWD. Okay. So for DOJ, okay, they take care of the national prisoner. Okay? DOJ po ang may handle lahat ng mga national prisoner sa pamamagitan ng Bureau of Correction. Kasi po, DOJ, no, yan po yung pinaka-main agency. Yung DOJ po, under po niya ang Bureau of Correction. So, ngayon, Bureau of Correction, sila po ang nagtitakes care ng national prisoner. Okay? The National Prison and Penal Farms, which is being supervised and administered by the Bureau of Correction or the BUCOR, and this is headed by a civilian director, tasked to rehabilitate national prisoners so they can become useful members of the society upon completion of their sentence. Okay? So, national. Okay? Pang buong Pilipinas. Okay? Lahat po ng mga convicted offender ay considered pong national prisoner basta ang kanilang sentensya ay 3 years, 1 day to life imprisonment. Okay? Wherein the BUCOR will take care and also will give rehabilitation programs to those prisoners committed to them. Okay? National prisoners, ito po yung kanilang length of sentence, 3 years, 1 day to life imprisonment. And those convicted with death penalty. Okay, so take note, 3 years, 1 day to life imprisonment, and those convicted with death penalty. And take note ha, national prisoner is also known, okay, also known as insular prisoner. Insular prisoner. Okay, let's move on to DILG or Department of Interior and Local Government. Okay? They takes care of the municipal, city, and district jail. Okay? Kung kanina po yung DOJ, they take care national penitentiary. Kagaya po ng National Bilibid Prison, ng Iwahig, Leyte, we have also San Ramon, we have also CIW, okay? And so on. Pero pag sinabi nating DILG, lahat po ng mga municipal, city, and district jail ang kanilang under. Okay? So, for district jail, as an addition, sa district jail po, ang example po dyan ay yung Urdaneta District Jail. Okay? Urdaneta District Jail wherein buong district po or District 5, okay, pwede pong doon nila i-commit or doon po ikulong sa Urdaneta District Jail. So, lahat po ng mga suspected criminal, mga accused, mga nag-undergo ng hearing, ay ikinukulong po sa District Jail ng Urdaneta pagka sila po ay taga buong District 5. We have Sison, we have Puzurubio, Binalonan, Lawak, okay, Urdaneta, okay, so lahat po doon po sa Urdaneta District Jail. And also, for provincial jail naman po, okay, provincial jails and sub-provincial jails are operated by the provincial local government units. Okay, so take note, provincial jail po ay under ng provincial local government. Okay, which is under the direct supervision and management of the respective governors in each provinces. So, kagaya na lang po ng Dagupan Provincial Jail, okay? Ang Dagupan Provincial Jail po, under po siya ng mismong government po natin sa Pangasinan, okay? So, ang may under po sa kanila ay ang ating mismong governor. Okay? Kung sino po ang mismong governor, siya po ang mag-take care or under po niya ang mga provincial jails natin. Okay? Provincial jail inmates, okay, their length of service or their length of sentence ranging from 6 months, 1 day to 3 years. 6 months, 1 day to 3 years. Okay? Ito naman po, municipal, city, and district jail, diba? Sabi natin kanina, this is under DILG. Okay? Pag DILG po, okay, under po niya ang BJMP. Okay, BJMP naman po, yan na po yung mga municipal, city, and district jail. This is under the supervision on administration of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Okay. Municipal jail inmates, their length of sentence po ay 1 day to 6 months. 1 day to 6 months. And then city jail inmates is 1 day to 3 years. 1 day to 3 years. Okay? This district jail naman po is a consolidation. Sabi ko kanina, consolidation of all inmates in 2 or 4 municipal jail whose inmate population is less than 10 monthly, provided it will be located near the Metropolitan Trial Court or Regional Trial Court for the purpose is to maximize the manpower and other logistical requirement. Kagaya nga po na sinabi ko, the Ordaneta District Jail po ay under po niya or ang mga ikinukulong po doon ay mga taga District 5. Okay? Season, Uzurubyo, Binalonan, okay? Lawak, Ordaneta, okay? And then, ang Ordaneta District Jail po, halos katabi niya po mismo yung Regional Trial Court or yung RTC or yung tinatawag nating bulwagan doon sa may Ordaneta. Okay? Para po ma-maximize po yung manpower at para po ma-lessen po yung mga logical requirements or logistical requirements. Okay? The Department of Social and Welfare Development naman po, DSWD, syempre, they takes care of sentenced youth offenders which are located in the 10 regional youth rehabilitation centers nationwide. Actually, sa atin dito, ang pinakamalapit po ay ang located po sa Bawang, La Union. Yun na po yung pinakamalapit na um, um, for youthful offenders na tawag dito, yung mga rehabilitation center or regional youth rehabilitation centers. Isa na po yung located dun sa may Bawang La Union. Okay? So, for DSWD, meron po tayong batas dyan. We have RA 9344. We have the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act of 2006. Under the law, children 15 years old and below would be exempted from criminal liability, while 15 to 18 years old could only be criminally charged if they committed the crime with discernment. Okay? If they know that the consequence of their action is makukulong sila, so that is with discernment. So, ibig sabihin, if they are 15 to 18 years old and they acted with discernment, pwede po silang maging criminally liable. Okay? It also provides the immediate turnover of children in conflict with the law to social workers upon apprehension. So pagka sila po ay inaresto, kaagad-agad po silang ito turn over sa DSWD. Okay? If the detention is necessary, the youth offenders would be transferred to youth detention homes set up by the local governments and the non-government organizations or NGOs. And also the law created the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Council, okay, under the DOJ that would oversee its implementation and advise the president regarding the protection of youthful offenders. So still, even though you are already 15 to 18 years old, if you committed crime, you are still criminally liable if you acted with discernment. Okay, so that's the end of our discussion for chapter 6. And please be updated for more videos. So thank you and have a good day.